Across the country, thousands of workers demanding better pay, better working conditions, better benefits.
Better way of life.
From Kellogg's to John Deere, manufacturing to Hollywood.
You have workers that have been called heroes, right? And essential by politicians, by business leaders, and they're not seeing anything in their real life to reflect that talk.
A groundswell of workers organizing to demand change.
Wealth and income inequality have been persistent themes. The pandemic and the related economic downturn exacerbated those issues.
The issues that we're trying to address go back much longer, actually, than the current contract cycle.
Will McQuillen leads the Alaska Airlines Pilots Union. His group just sent a letter to their CEO demanding a replacement for a contract that hasn't been negotiated since 2013 and better flexibility in their schedules.
It's an area that's actually been cited in exit interviews that we do with pilots as they've left as reasons for leaving here at the airline, that they just simply couldn't achieve the work-life balance that they needed.
The pilot group sits in the middle of mediation with their management, but doesn't actually have any talks scheduled.
Is there talk of striking?
That's always, a possibility. We would never want to strike, we believe, but we're prepared to strike if that is where the process leads us.
Pew Research analytics show earnings for employed workers overall largely unaffected by the pandemic, but the impact disparate based on income, with lower wage workers seeing steeper job cuts. Purchasing power holding steady as the crisis slowed inflation.
This is a good story for all of us.
Ashish Prashar is an activist and marketing executive.
People have realized that they have bargaining leverage, and they're asking employers and our economy to do much better right now. I think it all starts with legislation. I think it really does start there, right? We have to but all these strikes, all this pressure from both corporate and everyday workers is going to put pressure on our government to ensure workers' rights.
We were able to work productively with the company during the pandemic to broker solutions that not only saved a number of pilots' jobs, and in fact, we were one of the first airlines to be able to do that, but also provided the company with the flexibility that they needed to be able to recover from the pandemic.
One picture in a tapestry of unions demanding change.
People have worked throughout this pandemic, and they've been called essential, but unfortunately, they've been treated as expendable.